So what is great about this particular Self-Care Thursday, except before I started in on any of my Self-Care Thursday routines, I got a package from Purolator, and I have been waiting for this for, you know, a whole 6 days, I think it was. 7 days maybe. It's from prime.com. It's not from prime.ca or prime.com. Amazon. Why is it in a Prime? I don't have Prime with the US. Obviously not, because I paid shipping on this, and if I had Prime, I wouldn't have paid shipping. You messed me up, package. You got me so excited. I don't know what I'm talking about, but anyway. So this came in the mail today. So usually on my Self-Care Thursday, I'm going to shower, I'm going to pamper, I'm going to put like stuff in my bath to soften my skin. I'm going to do face care. I'm going to do everything. I did my nails today. I did some face care, but I was so fixated on this package. You wouldn't believe how much I've been like fixated on this thing. So this, I'm going to show you what this is. This is so super exciting to me because this is actually a collab that my favorite beauty guru, can I call you that, Anwen? From over the pond. Do you know what? I am going to link her below. I'm going to actually link her video to exactly this. Go check her out. She is the most quirky, funny, smart-assy. I love watching her. Her videos never fail to entertain and educate, of course, because even though she says I'm no good at this, I'm not an expert, she is really good at doing things and making them look just like perfect. So this collab, I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna open this up because the only thing I'm worried about is that this is just a bubble wrap mailer. This was not at all protected in any way, but she collabed with Ucanbe, I believe it's an Asian brand. You find it a lot on AliExpress, but you won't find this palette on AliExpress. She collabed with them to make her own palette. So that is her on there. Yes, it is. She's a beautiful woman with such a great online presence, an amazing online presence. Like, you need to go start watching her, or at least watch one of her videos. You'll see what I mean, even if you don't watch the one. Even though I got this in the mail, I actually got another thing in the mail that I've been waiting for very impatiently, and I want to do a review on. And this is my biggest purchase from AliExpress ever, but this is not happening today. This will happen in the near future, but it's not happening today. It's not super heavy, but I was waiting for that. Like, I was like, it's never coming. Because so many things don't come, and then they come like way later. But anyway, here it says, like, on her palette, it's of course Ucanbe, and her name is Anwen. And it says, I mean, really? This is like her catchphrase. She says this all the time. What did she say? She said that this is, she believes it to be cruelty-free. It's labeled as such, but it's not vegan. So just so you know, that is what it is. So let's pull it out of the box, or out of the sleeve or whatever. And wow, look how pretty that is. This is what kind of fascinated me. It's kind of dual color chrome, whatever. But, oh, you can see my ring lights there. But as the light hits it differently, it changes. Oh my. I think it was even going green there for a second. It changes colors. And then the back is a really pretty blue. So I am doing a try on today, if you didn't catch that from what I said before, but so pretty. So, and none are broken, thank goodness. And it's got a mirror, which I'm going to have to pull the plastic off of so I can maybe even use. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. As you can see, and even the writing on there, look at that. It's got that rainbowy look to it too. Very pretty. Like, seriously, I am gravitating towards that middle green there. And what is that called? Grunge. So I was actually thinking of going in with a green, like, just by seeing what she, like, her swatches. Probably grunge, and probably honeys. I like honeys and grunge. And I don't know, it's gonna probably look a little wonky, and I do have to go out in the world again today, but I don't care. So up here is grunge. And then down here is this, actually it looks more pinky. You know what, I don't care. This one here, this pink shade, which I was thinking red, is Honey's. And that's the colors I was thinking of using. And I don't know what I'm going to do for my lid pop, but I'll figure something out. I will figure out something pretty. So why don't we just get into this try on like immediately. Maybe I'll swatch those two because those are the two that I'm definitely using. So we'll go in with Grunge first. So she said it to be more of an olive green, most definitely. And then here's Honey's. Make sure I don't go over Grunge. Oh, maybe not Honey's. That looks maybe too pink for what I'm thinking. Do you know what? Let me think. Okay, so I figured it out. So I'm going to definitely still do Grunge, but I'm going to go in with the Purple, she called it. I don't know if that was a misprint in the palette or if that's the color name, but it's called Purple. And that's not my bad eyes either. It says Purple. So I am going to get you up close a little bit, and then we're going to get started on this. So I was so excited about this morning that I went like straight away and washed out the two brushes I always use for my eyeshadow. And do you know what? If anybody can remind me of the brand of this without me having to go look back on videos, these are the two I always use, and I love this brush set, and I believe it came in an Ipsy Glam Plus bag. So and do you know what else? Nothing to do with Ipsy Glam Plus bag or the brushes, but when I looked at the colors, even if it had been more red in shade, that would have been like too Christmassy, and I'm not looking for a Christmas look, but I'll definitely go with the purple and the green. And you know, I always gravitate towards purple, but I think I'm going to actually bring the green up on my crease line and use the purple on the inner corner. I'm going to go a little backwards from how I usually do it. So, tiny bit of fallout, but oh shoot, do you know what? I'm forgetting a step here. We ain't going to do nothing until these eyelids are primed. They must be primed. Feels like it's dried down enough. Now I can start. So again, I am no expert. I am no expert, so do not judge my methods of application. And do you know what? I do like this. I didn't show you this, but on the mirror itself, there is a protective film on there. I didn't peel that off yet, so you know what? Maybe I don't have to use the magnifying mirror the whole time. Maybe I can actually use a palette mirror. But for some reason, I thought in her video, her palette mirror was the full. Maybe it was another video I watched recently. So there we go. Palette mirror. You're going to see my camera. Check yourself out. There's my vanity in all its messy glory. Just what I like to do is pack colors into the crease line first. And I have shown this before. It's just how I like to start the look. Start my makeup anyway, is to put it in the crease line like that and then blend it a little bit and then start adding colors, because I feel I have like the most control over what's going on if I do it that way. But I hope you can see. I didn't want to get your like right up close, because then you're going to see all my wrinkles. And no old lady want to be showing off her wrinkles. Oh heck no. No. There's actually not much fallout. Like when I did the swatch, you know, you dig in just a little bit and then you have things happen. But should have pinned my hair back again. Excuse me. Oh, excuse that too. Oh, I didn't have my blending brush ready. Oh, that's a pretty color. I do not have too many greens I like. I actually dipped into my Moods palette for a look I had done like a month ago or a month and a half ago. And I really regretted that, because I wanted to give that to one of the girls for Christmas. Likely my granddaughter, because she'd be more apt to be playing around with really bright colors. And then in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, I chose it as one of my 3 choice items so I could still give it to her, which I will do. So I'm just going to build that up a little bit darker, bring it up a little bit too. I tend to usually make quite a mess in this area. That's why I should probably never do my foundation and face prep before, but that's how I like to do it. Make a mess and try to fix it after. I don't know. Does that look even? Looks even to me in the one mirror. Y'all know I love buying overseas. You know I love buying overseas. I don't mind getting like all these beauty subscriptions, but essentially I love buying stuff overseas and checking it out. She had actually just posted one of these in the last month or so too, that she had bought this for makeup cleaning, and I had bought this, I believe in September, somewhere around there. Maybe it was earlier. It sometimes takes quite a while, but it's got like all these different ridges, and it really does work well to clean brushes off. Like, see if I can find a more clean, like I washed it not that long ago, but that has the green in it. As you can see, it's pulling the green out of the bristles. Perfect, right? Perfect. So I'm going to go into the purple, and see if I can make a total mess of my eyes. I'll probably dip into both again just to make it something super special, but I don't know after I do this what I'm going to do. So I should keep talking. Apparently I'm concentrating super hard today. Super hard. How can I do makeup and talk at the same time? This whole get ready with me thing. Eh? Oh, and this isn't really get ready with me. This is a try and review of a product from somebody I absolutely love to watch. I have her set on notifications to notify me of new uploads. One of the few. So I am taking a little bit of a, I would say, not new direction in life, new direction on my videos. It's something I've always done, and that is get more into the metaphysical subscriptions. That's not what I've always done, but I didn't even realize that was even out there. I'm so new to the game. I don't know what's going on, but I really want to, I want to see what these companies, how they present their boxes, how they're curated, and how they affect me in my everyday life. I want to see, like, if they're pulling a card for me and putting it in there, if it has anything to do with me, if they've got that like vibe and that just that energy that can read people. That is what really truly interests me, and I will eat it up. You know I will. It will be like the best thing ever. I'm still going to do beauty subscriptions. I did say I was going to cut down my, going to cut out the Ipsy Plus, because that's the one subscription that I'm just not getting my hands on quick enough. So I'm going to keep Glossybox. I absolutely love Glossybox because they are a beauty subscription that is more, it's more natural items that they seem to be putting in their boxes. And I really appreciate that for as far as our world today. So I'm not getting, I think this one here under grunge I might use. I really wish I could pop a little bit more green in there, but these greens, the minty green is really pretty, and Andreas, which is a blue, is really pretty. What to do, what to do. So too many choices, and I know I'm going to love playing with this palette. I'm already liking how it applies. It's a really good formula. So, oh man. Okay, I regret this one instantly, only because it's too close to the other color. But I'm going to do both eyes with this LA color. And then I'm going to pop another color on top of there. It's really pretty. It's like in a really, really pretty color, but it's not what I was looking for. It's not what I was looking for in life. It's not what I was looking for. So how can we mix this up? I'm having a mad scientist moment right now. I think I'm going to go in with Anwen. If you ever watch this, I'm so sorry for doing you wrong. Doing you wrong, lady. Oh, fix that up. Is I went into Andreas and put it over that purple. Now, this might be a huge mistake on my part, but I'm really liking the combination of the two regardless. I think, and here's another mess up I am thinking I did. I probably had more of the LA on this side than this side because it really popped really darkly in there. So I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of blending here. I'm gonna get back, you know, in that grunge, darken that up, and I might use another glitter or foil color over that. I don't remember which ones she said were toppers, so I think I'm gonna go in with the Pixies. Yep, I'm doing it. Thank you. Redemption. Redemption to a possible botch up. I'm sure Ice Queen would have been good too, but I like this one, which will probably be used on my inner eye a little bit too, and a tiny bit of highlighting. Here, I'll use another finger. A little swipe of highlight on my brow. Okay, so it looks wonky to me, but this is how we do it. Maybe if I'd added the mint into that olive green, it would kind of tie it in a little bit more. I'm gonna just pop it some more with that Pixies, the Pixies. The Pixies, by the way, she said was her favorite band. I've heard of them, but do I know them really? Not so much. Just gonna bring some of the purple in there. I'm really gonna end up muddying this up. I can just tell. I shouldn't really close my eye when I'm doing this because the look I want is with my eyes open, not with my eyes closed. And do you know what? I'm just going to finish this up and I'm going to fix this up and we'll be back in a little bit with my final look because I'm just making an ass out of myself right now. So we'll just fix this up. So the finished look, played a little bit more around with the Pixies, used it on my inner, used it as highlighter for my nose and my cheek bones a little bit. My Ipsy Glam bag that I got yesterday that I did a video on came with this. I used this for my lashes. This is actually like a pretty decent mascara. I am not mad at it anyway. I used that along with my Marcel volumizing. That one has a lot thinner wand, which works great for the lower lashes and separating whatever clumping may happen with one of these bulky brushes. And I've been using this since I swear last summer. So this is my AliExpress. Oh, I'm gonna lose that. AliExpress eyeliner that I bought. I have another one waiting to be used. This is the brand D&M Beauty. And I really like it. And it's still going strong. And I think I'm gonna try that little hack. If it does start drying out, removing the tip and turning it around, because that apparently extends the wear of felt eyeliners. And I also use this Smoky Crystal from Essence, which I kind of use. I like to use it on my upper eye and a little bit in the corners before I put down my felt liner. That way it kind of all blends in itself. It's not like just one line, which felt liners can very often do. But I am not mad at this look. I think I did fairly okay. It's a little muddy, but let's see. See if I could open or close my eye. Of course, notice I started gravitating to my normal look. So if you can see that olive green up there, I don't know, I kind of popped it back in there and then I blended it out again, and then I'm like, stop, Nikki, stop. You are gonna muddy it up 110%. You don't want to do that. So I stopped playing with it, but it still looks like my normal purple mauvey look that I do all the time. I just can't get away from it. I think next time I play with the green, I'm going to take that green, I'm going to do the blues, I'm going to stay away from any reds or purples. I have to. I have to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. It's okay. I think I can go in public or, you know, walk to the mailbox. That is one thing. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I was so obsessed. I was so obsessed with the fact that I got this I got this on my doorstep this morning, that I had no want or need to check the mail, and I checked the mail religiously every day, especially on my days off, because there might be something in there. It might be one of my beauty subscriptions. But once I got this, my world was forgotten. All I wanted to do was play with this palette and do my little video on it, and I am impressed. I love it. Definitely gonna figure out some other eye looks with this, but on the fly, I don't think I did too bad playing with the colors. Hopefully I did. And this name, I don't know if I mentioned it before, she had nothing to do with the name Cellophane. Ucanbe named it, and she doesn't know why they chose to name it after plastic wrap. And believe me, that's the same in Canada as the US or North America, or as the UK. So I guess they figured it was a fancy name. But you know what? If you are into makeup and you like color stories such as this has a little bit of everything though. There's nothing totally off the wall, but there is some unique colors like the minty color. That, where are you gonna find a mint like that? And I don't know, the shades are just gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it, obsessed with it, and definitely gonna use this a lot. I hope you're all having an amazing, wonderful day, and do like, subscribe, comment below, especially about the look and what you think of the palette, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.